I'm a tetraplegic. I'm never going to be able to live on my own.
I'm going to look after you.
But no, you were my girlfriend, not a nurse. I want to go to Switzerland.
What?
I've been looking at clinics.
You're not serious?
You're the one who told me to take responsibility. Do you remember? Met me on decisions.
Yeah, but
I am the only one who knows how I feel, and I know I want to die.
It's a poem out of my own head. I found this in the bookcase downstairs. I've always had a hankering for the lady poets.
Tatiana, honey, you have a conference call in here. Now. Now? Thank you.
I just wanted to say thank you, really, for everything that you've done.
I didn't realise it would happen so quickly.
Well, Harry said there's no point in delaying it now that it's decided, so I just wish I could face going with him.
Tony?
He's been on the phone all weekend talking to solicitors, but they've all said the same as you, that we've got no legal control over Harry.
It's terribly hard for both of you.
Not as hard as it must be for Harry, knowing that he's going to die. And I can't forgive Tony for putting his own feelings first. He wants a divorce.
Oh, Kathy doesn't mean it.
He does. But I don't really know what we'd do anyway without Harry.
Dad, what are you doing? Where's Laura?
She asked me to collect you.
What? No, she didn't. You like, will you get off me? Leave me alone!
What are you doing? I'm checking to see if Eddie's gone. He stuck to me like glue all last night, thanks to your disappearance.
That is your fault, Professor. You know how brainy women drive men wild.
Actually, I think I'm a very good teacher. He's written me a love poem, don't you know?
See? From practice manager to muse. That's what this weekend was for.
Are magnificent breasts a good thing? Never really sure. Ah, bless. He says, I have eyes like pools of melted chocolate.
The man's obsessed with his stomach.
Uh-oh, no. He's mentioned the word stately, B-.
You should give him detention. Make him write out lines.
You'll probably love that.
And should make him clean this room naked.
Do you mind?
Covered only with a double glazing brochure.
Oh, dear. Come on, then. Well, are we not just a little bit overdressed for breakfast, or have we not been back to our room since last night?
I can't speak for you, Julia.
Do you mind? I've been in this room on my own all night, thank you very much. Details, come on.
I think I'll have a long hot bath.
Excuse me, where's Harry? His dad's picked him up.
It's Laura. Laura?
Tony's taken Harry.
What?
From the unit. I'm here now. It was all arranged that I pick him up. But his dad's kidnapped him. He must...
Look, you don't know that.
Why else isn't Tony answering his phone?
All right, look, I'll call Kath Wiley.
What do I do?
Well, you get Eric, and I'll find out what's going on. Thank you.
I want to use the phone.
I thought we could watch a film.
You can't keep me here.
Shush, don't get yourself so excited. Harry, son, you're roasting.
Daniel, hello, Daniel!
Oh, he's sticking his nose in. Worst thing you ever did, that work experience.
Daniel!
You will thank me for this one day.
Harry!
I'm in here!
Tony, open the door. I'll call the police.
You wouldn't!
Let me in.
This is my house! I've done nothing wrong!
You're holding Harry against his will. Thank you. Harry, you okay?
No, he's not. It's a good job I took him. Laura's too dippy to have noticed he was ill.
Okay, let me take your temperature.
I'm fine. Will you just tell Laura to come here? And please, will you stay with us until she's got me in the car?
Do you think it's a UTI? It usually is when he's got a fever.
How's your urine, Harry?
Daniel, will you call her or I'm going to miss the plane?
Let me take a sample.
No, you can't. Will you stop going on? By 8 o'clock tonight, I'll be drinking a barbiturate cocktail, so what difference does it make if I've got a UTI?
Harry.
Oh, get me out of here.
What's going on?
I think Harry's got a UTI.
Is he well enough to travel?
I haven't examined him, but if it's like the other infections he's had, then I'd say it was unwise.
Daniel, don't.
There's no point you suffering, okay? I can prescribe you some antibiotics and you can delay by a week.
No, I am going now.
But your fever's getting worse. It's not fair on Laura.
Hi. Yeah, he's here.
Is that Mum? Don't tell her.
It's not.
But your dad's right, okay? Without
I
treatment...
don't care. I am going today. I can't believe you've changed sides.
I haven't. I'm just trying to advise you as my patient.
Oh, don't you think we've got a bit beyond that? Your job is irrelevant now. This is about me dying.
Okay, look, you've still got to get to the airport. You've still got to get in and out of your wheelchair and onto the airplane.
You've got to listen to me this time. You can't let him go.
You can't stop me. None of you can. Let's get in the car. Laura. What? Well, who was that on the phone?
No one. I'm just not sure anymore.
Don't bail on me, not now.
It feels all wrong. The whole point of this was that it was supposed to be calm and dignified. Now that we've got this to worry about, it's too stressful.
Stressful? Well, I'm sorry if I put you out.
I don't care about me. I never wanted this anyway.
You said you understood.
I just wanted to do something.
Come on, Grandad, we can still get a taxi.
Right you are, son.
Can you lift Harry out the wheelchair?
What?
Well, I expect the airline are going to ask you to do it. And I'm quite sure that the cabin crew aren't going to take him to the toilet.
So this, Tariq, this from Iran?
He worked his way from nothing. His grandmother brought him up in a hut in the desert.
Please, I didn't think you'd be a sucker for that.
But he's really unreconstructed, you know? Not like these Western men with their miserable little egos.
Well, it's a pity his grandmother didn't teach him to be on time.
Compliments of the gentleman. Oh, ye of little faith.
Ooh. Well, he certainly knows his way around a lady's heart, doesn't he?
Enjoy, ladies. Enjoy. Yeah, it certainly was. I thought the old brain cells could do with a bit of a boost. I need you to be fresh for our first tutorial.
I'm so sorry. I plain forgot. I have to plan for a lecture.
I can help you. I can be your secretary. You see, I'm not bound by outmoded gender stereotypes. I've always dreamt of meeting a strong woman like you.
Very well then, Eddie. If you are very good, I will let you sharpen my pencils.
Tariq.
Yeah, Tatiana, I was not sure you would come.
This is your fault. You let him down.
Rubbish.
Always forcing him to do what you wanted. You never let the lad be himself.
Oh, shut up, Dad. You know nothing about it.
I was the only one who never went on about his schoolwork. He was going round the world. You didn't know that, did you? He never told you because he was too scared.
This isn't helping.
I'll make some tea.
I paid for his ticket so that he wouldn't have to be dependent on you.
Why do you think that is, you stupid old man? Only because you made such a mess of being a dad first time round?
Things were different in them days.
You never gave me an ounce of encouragement when I was at school. I could have gone to university. I were clever enough.
I saw you into a good, solid trade.
No, all you did were work and moan about your miserable life. How it might have been if it weren't for me and Mum. Don't walk away. About time you faced up to some of this.
Daniel. Come with me. Take Laura's ticket.
Look, I can't.
Well, don't worry about me being ill. I don't even feel that bad, I promise.
I'm sorry,
You know how much I want this.
Yes,
So please, I'm asking you as a mate. I'm not asking you as my doctor.
No.
Oh, right. I should have known. You're worried about your job. All this pretending to care, just you being the good, upstanding family GP. I can't believe I even wanted to be like you.
I do care.
You're a coward. Well, saving lives, that's easy. When it comes to ending mine, you've not got the guts.
There is an old Arab saying, life is like a camel. You never know where it is going to go.
Did your grandmother teach you that?
It was all she believed in. She worked from morning till night to send me to school. She said I was not to be a goat herd, that I was destined for greater things.
You must have worked hard.
I wanted to build her a house. That is how I started. I saved and planned. I learned how to design. And now, her hut has 20 rooms with marble floors and a jacuzzi bathroom. And the goats sleep outside.
I could listen to you talk all day.
Then do. I have to go back to Dubai tomorrow. Come with me.
You phone Mum for me?
Why?
Well, there's still time to get to the airport.
She's already said goodbye. She doesn't want to go.
Yes, she will if I ask her.
It's not happening, Harry. Just face it.
Will someone please phone my mum for me?
Yes. You can speak to her.
But where is she?
Nothing to do with me.
She could be at a friend's.
Will you check her phone? Try the last number she dialed.
There's a pub. She might have booked in for lunch, I suppose.
Which one?
The Royal Oak.
Hi, I'm trying to find a friend of mine, Kath Wiley. Is she staying here?
Hello?
Kath? Kath? Call an ambulance now. Kath, can you hear me?
Oh, plumptious orbs. Amphibian womb. Hairy walrus. Be gone.
Very good. And, the walrus representing what in this instance?
Male oppression.
I do believe my work here is done. Would you excuse me for a moment?
Tatiana, I need your decision.
But what would I do in Dubai?
Whatever you do in your hotel in Mayfair. We have shops, restaurants. You could continue with your orphans.
Oh, yes, them.
You say the word, and I will phone my secretary now. We could be on the plane tomorrow. I will reserve the whole of first class. We can drink champagne, curl up under the blankets.
I like the sound of this.
You will like everything, I promise. Let's just Take it a day at a time, okay?
You weren't meant to know.
Why, Mum?
I didn't want to be on my own. Without you.
What? You've got Dad.
This doesn't change anything, Harry. You can still go to Switzerland.
Oh, don't be stupid.
I didn't do it to stop you. And I'm allowed to make my own decisions too. And it won't affect you. Because you won't be here.
Did you know, Dr. Granger, that she felt this way?
No.
No, me neither. I got it so wrong. I thought because she were going to let him die that she must love him less than I did.
And that's for you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
And can you put them in the doggy bag?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, my. Who is this?
It's nothing.
Is that your wife?
Sort of.
Well, either she is or she isn't.
Well, we've drifted apart. She doesn't understand me.
You pathetic little worm.
Blanche, there's no need to get jealous.
Don't you blanch me. Does she know that you're here gallivanting around harassing innocent women with your appalling poetry?
We lead separate lives. There's no passion anymore.
Does that look like a woman who leads a separate life? I mean, look at that trusting little face. Does this not make you feel very ashamed?
What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Honestly, I thought you were different. A bit simple, perhaps, and intensely irritating. But I did think that you were looking for a new direction.
Hang on.
Honestly, men are all the same. You're hopeless at relationships. You are pathologically incapable of being honest.
You've changed.
What?
What's happened to your accent?
It goes when I'm under stress.
You little minx. I think you've been having some fun and games.
Never again.
Forget about the poetry. You could be Bonnie, I could be Clyde. You might be the best damn girl in Texas.
What? What?
Allergic.
You have to be joking.
Take this, it's an antibiotic.
Can't believe she did that.
Come on, Harry, you of all people should understand.
Why?
Well, because losing you is going to change everything. Suffering a bereavement can be like losing a limb. Your mum's obviously decided she doesn't want to live like that.
Yeah, that's just how she feels now. She'll get over me one day. I'm not saying it won't be hard, but one day she'll be able to look back and just have happy memories.
I guess your mum's the only one that knows how she feels.
It's not the same as me. Mum's still who she was. She can start again. What I am will never change.
Harry.
See how your mum is.
I was going to stick by you. You do know that.
I wouldn't have let you.
I could have done it. I'll always love you.
What are you saying?
There's this guy. I'm not involved with him. Yet.
Okay.
He's the one I've been talking to on the phone. He's helped me a lot.
And you want my blessing?
That's not
Couldn't you have waited? I mean, I'm happy for you. I really am. But I've got more important things on my mind.
I met him at the spinal injuries group. He's in a wheelchair. I had so many questions about you, about how it was going to be. And we ended up talking about everything. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But I just wanted you to know.
Zara.
He's covered in peanuts.
There he is. It's my fault. Just help him.
Call an ambulance.
What is going on?
Eddie, you've had an anaphylactic reaction. I'm going to get you to hospital so they can look you over.
You're a doctor.
Sorry.
But what about the dacha in Yalta?
I'm a GP from Leatherbridge.
You're kidding. So this whole weekend you've been putting on an act?
Say that again.
Oh, you're good. I'll give you that. There's not many women that can get one over on me.
Don't tell me your granny taught you how to speak Cockney.
Hey, don't get all hoity with me. You started first, flashing your rubles about.
When?
In that Ponzi dress shop. I was doing your basic cash collection scam.
You were the security guard in Leathers.
Yeah. When you two started going on about your orphans. So you're obviously loaded with too much time on your hands. Yeah.
You were going to con us.
Pot and kettle, love.
It is not the same thing at all. We were having fun playing a game. We weren't going to hurt anyone.
So what was all this trip to Dubai about then?
Price of a first-class ticket for starters. Temporary problems with my funds. Could you write me a cheque? It's pocket money to a millionaire, isn't it?
As if I would be stupid enough to fall for something like that.
Hey, don't take it personally. I was having a good time. I can honestly say it didn't feel like work.
Speak for yourself. Every second was torture.
Come on, I've had enough of this.
Yeah, what are we doing with these losers anyway?
No idea, we must be completely deranged. Glamour and excitement don't make me laugh.
No, you just stick with your own miserable life. Because let me tell you, Sunshine, we are damn fine just the way we are.
Nearly lost her, Dad. Can't believe I've been so stupid.
You'll look after her now.
Yeah. Whatever Harry chooses to do, we'll face it together, like we always have.
I didn't mean to interfere.
You're only trying to help.
No, you were right. I've always pushed the lad too hard, trying to get him to do all the things I never did.
Me too. I had so much pinned on him. I didn't know what I was going to do when he actually left home.
You'll be back to where you started, with Kath.
Yeah. You didn't really get him around a world ticket, did you?
We had the whole journey mapped out. At least I did. I'm not sure Harry's heart was in it, looking back.
Why don't you use it yourself?
Me?
You still got it, haven't you?
Yeah?
Well then, go to Malaysia. See it with your own eyes.
Do you think you have an actual vocation?
Yeah.
So why didn't we discuss that? What it's like treating patients, saving lives. If this is about me being a doctor, then why have we spent the morning driving a sports car around?
Harry, look, I've been thinking. Cancel the trip. Don't go to Switzerland.
For Mum.
For you. Okay, so you're not going to be a doctor. And if you travel the world, you'll have to do it in a wheelchair. But it could happen, you just don't know.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that your life could go in 100 different ways. And the accident could present opportunities to you never considered before.
Yeah, I don't want opportunities. I want my old life back.
Right, and if you can't have that, then you don't want life at all.
Look, I've had this all decided.
You also told me that your mum could turn her life around without you. Now, if you believe that, despite what she says, then you must admit that your feelings may change too.
I suppose.
Then give it a chance. Stop thinking about dying. Think about living life one day at a time.
Have you thought this all along?
I was trying to be objective. Okay, I was respecting your decision. But you put me straight a little while ago about what's important in life. And it's not about material things, it's about what's inside. You were right, too, about doctoring. Being a doctor is about life. And if I know anything about you, Harry, you're going to make a success of yours. That's the truth. I'll never forgive myself if I didn't tell you that.
I'm gonna stay.
that what you want?
Don't know until I try. There's groups, other people like me.
I can take you.
No, you've got to stop filling your days with just me and Dad. You're a person too, Mum. Whether we're here or not.
I can't help it, Harry.
But you can, because it's too much of a responsibility on me otherwise. You've been looking after me for 18 years. If this is going to work, I've got to try and do things for myself.
Okay. Okay.
And you too, Dad. Got to let me get on with it. Make my own decisions.
I will. I'll do anything.
Then find your own stuff to live for.
I'll try. I love you, son.
Love you too.
No, this is my project and I'm going to see it through.
Well, look, you should have to bite the bullet and ask her then, aren't you? All she can say is no.
Oh, no, I can't.
Yes, you can. Of course you can. Please, eat.
I see you foisted another one of these onto one of my patients, Daniel. She's 25, for goodness sake.
Will you both please calm down?
Are you sleeping with my wife?
Car Trouble